$20 donation from Umbi. 20 years later, it will be nice to finally see what happens after the third level of Tintin in Tibet. This game was so hard from when I was playing as a kid. Greetings from Switzerland. I'd like to present you and thank GDQ for this wonderful show. $30 from Kaki. Had to donate during the Tintin in Tibet run. It's one of the first games I have memories playing, and I could never get past it. Really glad to see it at AGDQ. Happy to donate always for such a great cause. $5 from Prototype X180. Hey, Restream, what do you call a group of people dedicated to manufacturing the strongest belts in the world?
3人でやるのかなわかんないですけど。
I'm not sorry.
3A が違うかな 3way あ、じゃあ 3way レースだから。で、実はというと次、
$150 donation from Nish. We need that Dark Souls run. Big shout out to every new donor, all the runners and staff who made the event happen. It's always amazing to see how much money we get for the good.
僕なんですけど、
Keep up the good work and
解
greetings from
説
Switzerland.
メモをいただきまして、それをまあちょっと見上げるだけですけど、すみません、ありがとうございます。ラ
Speaking
ッテさん
of
かな
Dark Souls, keep in mind
大
that
変
the
あり
bonus
がとう
game
ござい
for
ま
Dark
す。
Souls 3
ノーア
is being
ッ
held
プ
up
プラ
right
ス A っ
now.
ていうのは、
So
ですね、ゲーム中に、ニコンの、上と、A を同時に押すと、メニュー画面かななんかセーブのメニュー画面かなんかが出せるらしいんだけど、だったかなちゃんと覚えてないですけど。
$10 from Kalan Zombie. Why should Bloodborne get all the fun? Putting this towards Dark Souls 3 and also towards crushing cancer.
で、そのセーブメニューを使って、再開ポイントのワープができるんです。
Akara donates $30.
と
Thank you
ス
to
ピード
all
ラン
speedrunners
ド .com には
and
これを
GDQ staff.
デスワープって書いてあった
AGDQ2018 is really great
出たん
again.
で、
Take my money to make Dark Souls 3 possible. Greetings
ま
from Germany.
あデスルーラ的なものなんですかね。そのセーブわかんない。違うか、読み込みか。やり直して、とりあえずなんかワープできるってことです。それはもう禁止ということで、で、これが一番
$110
主流
from
の
Anonymous. Have adored watching
カ
all
テゴリー
weekend.
になっ
So
てるらしい
excited
です。
for the near finale with Final Fantasy. The first
そう
video
続
game
ける
of
終
the
わ
year
る
was
やり
named
直しです
after
ね。
my dad. Go Cecil. Money goes to runner's choice.
そう、招待は禁止ってことです。で、だってさ、すいません、ちょっと
$50 from Sharon Garnet.
渡
Greetings from France.
していただいた
Thanks
メモ
for
なんですけ
everything
ど、
you do.
全部、ま
This
だ
event
読み
is
切れてないです
amazing and all of you people are amazing. Glad I could
本
help
当
a
に
bit
申し
and
訳
be
ない。
part of this fantastic event. Good luck to all runners and keep up the
ぜ
great
ひとも
work.
コメントの方
AGDQ.
で解説して
Cheers.
いただ
Yes,
けれ
please
ば。
make Dark Souls 3 happen. Let's light some bonfires and burn cancer out of here. $20 donation from the Salt Mine. Really good friend of mine was just diagnosed with cancer, so if I can help prevent it, every cent donated is worth it. $250 donation from Anonymous.
ウサギが
Gex
音に弱いっ
taught
て
me all
意
the
味不
awful
明だ。
one-liners a 9-year-old would need to know. $20 from Cooler3481. I love the ZOE run. Now let's make
この
the Dark
ゲー
Souls 3 run
ム
possible.
は、ですね、どうだったかな。ゲームハード自体は、
There, you can move on with your life now.
NES 版、任天堂エンターメントシステム版と、ディスクシステムですね。先ほど今このコメントにあった。 で、あと、最後にロム版っていうのがあるんですけど、今回は、NES での欄になる。
$151 from Anonymous. Amazing games, fantastic runners, excellent cause.
ディスクシステムのはもうロードが長すぎるので、誰もそれでやりたがらないらしいです。
$20 donation from Yashiman. Greetings from Germany. This one goes out to all the runners who are doing an awesome job plowing through so many games at lightning speed. Kick cancer's butt and enjoy the rest of the event. $100 donation from Anonymous. I just found $100 with my girlfriend. Instead of keeping it, we thought we could donate it for a good cause. Keep it up.
シャワー浴びてたらタンタン終わってた。
$10 donation from Anon79. My dad and I bonded over Zelda on the NES when I was really young. I recently introduced him to speedruns of the game on JSR's channel, and it blew his mind. Hyped to see this race, and good luck to all the runners. $10 from World Warrior 13. Hey Versentia, what does Tintin in Tibet and The Legend of Zelda have in common? They're both incredible games, except for the Tintin game. Sorry about that, Versentia. $25 from Anonymous. It's nice to see a different route for Legend of Zelda. Donation goes to my other Dragon Warrior Rando opponent at AGDQ, BT. Best of luck, BT's choice. $20 donation from Truant Gamer. This donation is in memory of my mom who lost her battle with cancer in September. Zelda was her favorite game and it means a lot to me, even more so now. My best memory is being caught at 2 a.m. on a school night trying to beat Dungeon 5, and she let me stay up to finish it. Good luck, runners, and thanks for all to helping to defeat cancer. Use my donates $30. I love Dark Souls 3, so let's make it happen. Also, kill cancer. Love you all. $161.80 from Metafont. In the late 80s, I sold computers and video games, so I had to play Zelda on the NES during working hours. Good old days. Big fan of the whole series since then. It is great to see younger generations have the same fun with the same games. And as long as we all take time to help out other people, I am not afraid for the future. Keep going, and thanks to all of you.
なかなか準備時間が長そうですね。
$100 from Scorpioxer. Thanks for all your hard work and this week of one. Hashtag 3D Metroid.
ダジャレクリップいらねえ。画面構成は多分ポンポンポンって出すんじゃないですかね。
$50 from Zappa.
じゃあであれ、会社さん笑ってくれんかったら、もうディスコード抜けようかなって思ってたぐらい、ちょっとかなり勇気があった、かなりちょっとビビってましたね、あの時は。
$50 from Affable Sloth. Greetings from Australia. Big shout outs to AGDQ and all the speedrunners. Always looking forward to this great event. Fingers crossed so we can get that Dark Souls 3 run. $50 from Anonymous. I hope everyone who's watching does
あ
not
と、
forget
もし
to
も
get
マ
their
リ
own
オ、マリオ
cancer
じゃない、
screenings. Ask a doctor
この
if you do.
このゼルダの伝説解説したいって方がいらっしゃったら、今でもディスコード飛んできて大丈夫ですかね。で、まあ、ゼルダの伝説の、100% と
So
いう
again,
と
as
こ
a
ろなんで、
reminder for the
も
Dark
う、
Souls incentive, we're only about
まあ
25,000 off or so.
ダンジョンク
I
リアす
believe
るだ
we
け
can
じゃ
get
な
that
く
met. So
て、
let's make an effort
ア
to
イ
get
テム、
to
ハー
that
トの
incentive
器、
as soon as
あと、
possible.
爆弾所持数かなの強化。で、も含めた、もうこれも全部集めるといった形
Speaking
に
of
なり
which,
ます。で、
Wyland Taro donates $50 saying, Hi GDQ. Thank you for such an awesome event and for such
矢
a
と
great
か
cause.
ブー
Keep
メ
it
ラン
up.
と
Let's
か
get that
指輪
Dark
とか
Souls
っていう
3
の
run.
も武器としてあるんですけど、それらに含まれる、アイテムですかね、矢とか指輪とかっていうのは、上位互換のアイテムが別にあるらしくて、それぞれに。で、下位のアイテムを取る必要はありません。なので、途中で、ゲームちょっとやってる人しかわからないと思うんですけど、ですね、まあ、剣で言えば、ホワイトソードだったっけ？ホワイトソードとかは取らない可能性が
Another great incentive I want to plug real quick. For Link to the
あるみ
Past
たいです。
Randomizer later, there is a swordless mode
そう、
incentive.
銀の矢は
Let's
必
get
要で
that
すね。
met. We're currently
ガノンを倒すためにいるので。
$32,621 out of $50,000.
解説にないんですよ、このゲーム。
We have a $200 donation from Prez J Polk, familiar face. Can we get a Dark Link finish, gents? Good luck. We're all counting on you.
そうですね、マジカルブーメランと、銀の弓矢とマジカルソードかな。
$100 from Michelle. I love you, Random Effect. Thank you for supporting me in my never-ending philanthropy efforts. I'm happy that I get to finally support yours. Good luck to you and your friends on the Zelda race. $250 from Anonymous. Had to get up early to watch my favorite game of all time, Zelda 1. Best of luck to all the runners. $20 from Anonymous. A Zelda 3-way race, the only thing worth getting up at 6 a.m. for. May your clips be frame perfect and your dark nuts bunch up for bombs. Go BT!
あ、ごめんなさい、ちょっとなんか説明が違ったのかな。マジカルソードとマジカルシールドは書いてないから取らなくてもいいの。
Alright, so this may not be 8 p.m., but can we get as much hype as we did for that Yoshi's Island race for these runners?
Do better than that.
お、始まるかな。
I agree. Best of luck, JSR, BT, and Random Effect. Take it away.
いやー、もう僕、アルティンジャパン行ってたんですけど、
We have
こう
voices.
い
Yeah, welcome
う
to the
作業、
Zelda
本当に配信流せです。
100% no up a Zelda race for AGDQ2018. I'm Darkwing Duck. We got Cantaloupe here,
セットアップがかかるのは知らない。
Black Attack there. Now we've got rooting interest here today. Oh, hey, Jacob.
Oh, hey. Hey, what's up? Nice to meet
yeah,
you.
I forgot
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
See, for me, I've chosen BT as my person to root for. You got his shirt on. The reason for that is that JSR knocked me out of the randomizer tournament last year. Random Effect knocked me out of the poker tournament yesterday. Don't be so proud of yourself. So that leaves BT for me, so I'm rooting for BT today. Who you got?
I am rooting for JSR. He's the only one of the three that's invited me into their house, and we had many Zelda fun stuffs. And so yeah, and he even though he made me play the CDI Zeldas, I still have.
もう一度説明しますと、ルールのこのノーアッププラス A っていうのはニコンの、ニコンでその上と A を同時に押すと、セーブメニューが出てくるんですけど、それによる、再開ポイント、ワープですね。ワープを禁止するレギュレーションです。決して上と A を禁止するというわけじゃないです。
Alright, so are we ready to go? If you don't know, we got JSR, BT, RE. That's our short form for this, and we should do a countdown, right?
Yes.
Alright, so 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, a quick.
終わりましたね。
What the category means here? No up A is basically short form for no resetting.
でここで剣を取って、
no going into the menu and using up A on the second controller. It's one controller, one life, one controller, one game, one go. 100%.
多分これレベル3のマップに行こうとあ、やってますね、悪いこと。悪いことやってますね。これはスクロールワープというものでして、マップ切り替えの判定ラインを越えて画面外に出ると、マップが切り替わらず反対側からリンクが出てくるので、そこから引き返して先のマップへ進めるバグらしいです。よくわかんないです。
Yes, yeah, potions consume, you just buy them and use them over and over, same with the magic.
まあなんか判定バグらして、で戻ろうとしたらなんか反対側に出るっていうことらしいですね。
Alright, so let's talk about the route. So I'm only going to let you guys do that.
いやあれで反対側なんていうかね、川が流れてたりするとこもスキップできたりするんで、すごく大事なバグ技みたいです。
They're really just
trying to get the bombs
up at a max here, especially early because of the Manhandla fight, which is probably the scariest part of this whole run.
でこのゲーム爆弾がすごく強くて、最終武器マジカルソードだったかな、あと火力が一緒なんですよ。だからその、爆弾の管理っていうのがすごく重要で、このなんて剣士みたいなやつがですね、そいつらを倒すと時々出てくるみたいな。
The random effects of level 3 are coming into play as JSR is having issues getting bombs here.
そう、ダンジョンのキーが共通らしいです。
Yeah, but he's able to force one there, so keeping your count in this game is extremely important.
だからできるだけまあうまく
for bomb and money management.
キーを使うところを減らして他のダンジョンに持ち越すとまあ早く進めれるよっていう。それはボンバーマンですね。このリンクボンバーマンですね。やってることが。
All right, Ari's up next.
嘘じゃない。確かに。で、レベル3ですね。レベル1から9までダンジョンがあるんですけど、どのレベルからでも、進めるのは、当事者さんの自由というか、決してそのレベル1から進めていく必要はないみたい。
That he died in, but that's Manhandla, so he's got to do that anyway. Going to go for some bombs and then redo it.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. You can't. There's a room drop that he can get. That's a little off of the route, but he should be able to get back into the swing of things soon.
1かな？わかんない。
Yeah, this level 3 is, it's full of resetting points for runners, and it's tough.
あ、左上行っちゃいましたね。そう、爆弾がなくなるともうかなりきついですね。あ、4らしいです。爆弾がなくなると本当に困るので、まあ敵を倒したりして爆弾を出さないといけないんですけど、このゲーム敵のドロップがなんですかね、固有というか、まあ、こいつからはこれとこれとこれが出ますよみたいなテーブルがあるらしくて、でなんか赤い騎士みたいなやつからはそれが爆弾が出るんですけど、他のやつからはなかなか出ないみたいな。なくなるとすごい困りますね。
Good recovery. Yeah, yeah. That is the scariest part of this run for sure. So. claimed one victim, but still a lot of time left.
Yes, there's a lot of turning points in this run.
That's a good ladder grab for BT here. About
あ、はしごを取りましたね。レベル4で手に入るはしごを、ね。はしごにもなんかバグ技があるらしくて、はしご、このはしごは、1マス分の、川とか、ね、そういったところを、はしごをかけて越えられるんですけど、なんかちょっとよくわかんないですけど、バグ技があって、堀とか、まあそういう川が流れてる手前のところに埋まると、なんでか知らんけど、2マス分の橋がかけられるっていう。多分なんかこんなようなことらしいです。
Lake thing, and we're good to go.
Now the Gleeok fight coming up is it's a fun fight.
儀式してますね。
16 hits with the wooden sword.
I think you might
バグ技使うと2マス分渡れますよって。
Level 4, perhaps later.
He needs to form a bomb.
今一番早いのは右上かな。これ4面のボスですね。レベル4のボスです。
Very nice, sorry.
Well played.
My man, let's go. Catching up to BT.
Yeah. Now, normally in the 80% round, we would go straight to level 1, but no, not this time. We're going to level 2 and collect some heart containers on the way. Do some screen scrolling and a world wrap.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Yunus.
左上だいぶちょっと遅れちゃってますね。
Couldn't be here. He has done so much for this game, and especially this category, has helped come up with the route.
正直ここからの解説も俺ほとんどできないです。
And I just wanted to mention him today.
わかんない。
He's one of the best runners in this game.
Routers
by far,
too,
yeah, and routers. He's contributed a lot. So
yeah, I think he has a 35, 22?
26.
26.
Yeah.
あ、そう、ホワイトソードを入手する権利が得られたんですけど、まあちょっと時間かかるので取らないかな。爆弾でなんとかやりくりしてる。
Where we get the ladder heart wrapping around the world.
ハートを取って、ハートも全部回収する必要があるので、
So, and they're going to head to level 2 right after this.
右上と左下はかなりですね。
Yeah, the good news is level 2 is next in his route, so if he can get out of here, should be okay with bombs.
そう、100% です、このゲーム
using the
のルール。
select button to get through here with being able to pause. Yeah, all right. And you know, this
It's a
has
secret
happened
to
to all of us
everybody.
where we've been in
みんなには
high pressure
内緒だよ。
situation and have had to either be out of bombs or
み
low
んなにか、
health and
みんなに
still
内
had
緒だよ。
still had to fight the Gleeok or manhandless. So he's pulling through though.
でお店でアイテムをたくさん買わないといけないので、まあさっきの
Ideally, you'd like to have
シークレットルームですね。
Oh, wait.
何度
Yeah,
も入って
I guess if he doesn't get bombs, he's gonna have to adjust his route slightly.
お金をせしめていく
but,
と。
it's not 100% required. I think.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
So
Yes, they're remembering to get the magical boomerang, which
Yes.
is very important because Noah Bay does not, or any percent does not get that. So they have to detour here and get this. And this is actually a pretty tough room.
I was going to say deceptively tough to get efficient.
Yep. Luckily, there's a bomb pack in the next room just sitting on the floor. So you can kind of use your bombs to kill those gorillas that have 5 health with the wooden sword.
Yeah.
So.
It's
英語
I
上
guess
手だね。なんで
you don't have to get the boomerang in level 1 because it's replaced by the magical boomerang in 2.
いやタンタンが正しい
So
ん
they
ですよ。
won't be getting that particular item. Any mid-range of
正しい。まあなんていう
item
の
can be
正しいというか
skipped,
別
just
に
like a
いやも
white
う
sword
ま
will
あ
also be skipped in this run.
Yeah, there's never a reason to
Hi.
get forward banana. Never.
Yeah. All right, the Dongo was good enough.
Bro.
Yeah, good enough.
And they want to have about 60 rupees leaving level 2, so they're both in good shape here. They have to buy the candle.
タンタンの大冒険は楽しかったですね、すごい。
They're definitely not going to buy a key, which they could with this route because they will have enough money. Sometimes you walk up through the middle and walk through the key, but they're not going to do that here.
しました
They're
ね。
actually gonna be using different routes after level 2, though. JSR will be buying the candle immediately and heading a
こ
different
こでマジカルブーメラン、2面でマジカル
Another
ブーメ
great
ランを
moment
手
of
に
boss
入
RNG
れて
there
ま
with
す。
Troll Dongo for
Yeah.
RE.
Yeah,
But-
Ari had a little bit of an issue with Dodongo, but that's one of the random elements that only costs time. It doesn't cause heartburn
Yeah.
like Manhandla does.
Or,
Finally, JSR gets a random drop.
bomb.
It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah. It's been
yeah.
one of those.
That's a
runs
good
for
spot
him.
to get it, so now he
Yeah.
can use that
あ、
on the
また
Koreas
シーク
for
レット
the
ルーム
magical
入りま
boomerang
した
that we
ね。
don't want anybody to forget.
みんなには
The
内
magic
緒だよ。
might get thrown once or twice in this run,
It,
perhaps.
hopefully.
Yeah.
これ右上が今一番早いのかな。
Good clear on that room. And the inferior banana has been gotten by all three. And there's also a letter we don't want him to forget either, right?
Yeah.
あ、ドドングは切ると
The
爆弾
letter
ドロッ
just
プ。
takes
そう
up
爆
a
弾が
spot
す
in
ご
the
く重要なゲー
inventory
ムで
for
すね。
this run. They won't use it. Hopefully, won't select it either.
カメラが
I think there's some argument for maybe at
右
least
下の
throwing
カ
it
メ
to
ラ
the woman,
入れちゃっ
but,
た。
yeah, not that important. You're going to see BT do something here after he gets this money from the northeast corner. Gonna probably clip into the HUD a little bit. It's at this point it doesn't really save a whole lot of time, but at least it looks cool for if nothing else.
みんなに
Got
内
me
緒だよ。
intrigued.
There he goes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hey,
so there he goes.
The HUD takes the kind of properties of the room that you're on, the top half of it. So that saves a little bit of time on little bit?
Yeah,
Little bit.
that one saves almost nothing, but
Yeah.
the one that they'll do later in the
Yeah,
run
of course.
saves
Yeah, yeah,
significant time. So,
So he's just doing his show off.
yeah.
Yes.
That's my kind of guy.
また隠し部屋入ってますね。左も
Okay, yeah, this is
左下。
just a bunch of, buying stuff. So if we have any quick
左
donations
上
to
が
get in
か
for
なり
level
遅れちゃ
5,
っ
this being
てるん
awesome
です
time to do
ね
so.。
どこから見てるんですか
Thank you. We have a $200 donation
どこから歩
from
いてんだろう
I'm a Sock, donating in memory of my
あ、こ
grandfather
れ
who
が
lost
その
in
なん
the
だっけ
second battle
なんと
against
かワープ
lymphoma in September of 2016. The summer after he passed
スクロー
away,
ル
I
ワー
found
プ
these
かな
three amazing Zelda 1 runners and many others playing in a randomizer tournament and picked up speedrunning Zelda 1 randomizers ever since. Thanks to everyone here
マップの
representing
反
the
対
Zelda
側
1
に出れるの
community,
で
doing your part to help others with their battle against cancer. You guys are all amazing, and I am happy to have been a part of this community. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Nice.
Awesome donation.
Yeah. So now, level 5.
Yeah, BT's the first one to head to
Oh,
the
level
recorder
5.
room here, which has 6 dark nuts. 6 dark nuts.
Yes, yeah.
And they have 8 health, so he's going to be using his bombs to try to take them out. And there's a bomb upgrade right
レベ
after
ル
this,
5 は
so
かなりの
using
難関
all
みた
but
い
one of
で、
them is
で、
important.
ちょっと攻略がだいぶ長
Because
く
you
なるみ
need
たいです
one
ね。
to get the upgrade.
Yes, let's not use them all.
Yeah.
まさに
You
こと
can
した。
manipulate him to an extent, but sometimes they would just do what they want because dark nuts.
Yeah, they're very hard to kind of corral, but we've actually had some discoveries recently by some members of the community. Fistbit, I believe,
Yes.
was the one who found out that they focused on a spot in the room, or they focused on Link, and they will kind of walk towards that. So we've used that in a run.
そうそう、青タートナックってこの今右上の人が倒してたやつかな。だと思うんですけど、かなり耐久力が高いみたいで、
BT does knock them down.
Yeah.
So-
You see RE getting the bombs first. So he's
通
gonna
常
have 12.
にそのホワイトソードっていうまあ強い武器持ってないと、まあかなりここで自滅する可能性が
Yes.
Yeah.
自滅じゃないですね、まあ倒されちゃう可能性が
Did it because he was in spite of it. Either way, it works.
あると思うんです。
That's Fred, I believe, the old man.
まあ普通の剣でいくところじゃないですね。だからまあそれこそだからこそ爆弾をうまく使って
Getting okay patterns here. He's
Yeah.
kind of had
やっていかないといけないんですけど。
Yeah.
He's going to sword down this last one. Shouldn't be an issue.
今一番早いのは、右
Yeah,
上かな
the 80%
右上か
run
な
that
多
room
分
is a lot more scarier because you got way less health, but you got a little more leeway in Hundo.
右上、左下、左上の順ですか
Like
ね。
one of the special properties about dark nuts is that whichever way you're facing,
あ、ボム
you
上
lay a
限
bomb down.
増えたかな。
If the dark nut is facing in the opposite direction, when it gets hit by it, it actually won't take damage. It'll just get knocked back, which makes the room even more dynamic. It makes it kind of fun, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
If you
doesn't-
could just walk
yeah.
in and drop bombs without any kind of regard for the direction, it probably wouldn't be as fun. I
Yeah.
agree. Fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah. Strategic.
A lot of strategic. A lot of other runners would probably say it's not fun. And yeah, Ari kept that bomb pack there so he could get some more bombs after that room, so that he would be have as many as possible.
Yeah, it's kind of a preference thing. Whether you get more bombs for the blue darknet room or you
レベルも長いですね。
just from now until the time where you get
なんか橋を使ってましたね。
upgrade in level 7.
Now, if there's any justice here, JSR is going to get a great darknet pack.
ああ、カメラ全然直らないですね。これどうしたんだろう。最後まで。
Yeah, and he's going to get the bomb upgrade before going in there, I would imagine, with 3 bombs here, and he does. So it is good that you have that option depending on your counts.
Now,
great fight by BT there on the Dig Dogger.
でまあ、レベル5で手に入る笛があるんですけど、まあ、これがもう本当に重要なアイテムで、まあ、今まで言ったダンジョンにワープすることもできますし、ボスデッグドガっていう、まあ、敵がいるらしいんですけど、それも倒せないし、でレベル7のダンジョンにも行けないので、まあ、ここは絶対に取らないといけないです。
There's a heart container, another 30 second. Now, the important thing, leaving level 1, they need to be at 80 rupees.
Yes, or they'll have to grab a backup, which does take a considerable amount of time.
There wasn't justice in the world.
Maybe 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah,
no justice, unfortunately.
BT grabs his racing heart.
そうですね、RTA ではキーアイテムになるみたいです、笛が。
And I also want to give a shout out to like everybody in the Zelda 1 community. You know, it has grown so much over the years, and Vanilla and Rando, and you know, thank you everybody for getting involved in this. It's a wonderful thing, and the community is one of the greatest. If you need a good NES, you know, if you want to start with a great community, I recommend Zelda community. Zelda 1, Zelda 2, awesome people.
あ、笛を吹いた回数で。
Love you too.
We've had some amazing turnout just here among the Zelda 1 community. There's almost too many people to count who play Zelda 1 here.
All right, they are not in this route because
時のオカリナでもなんかリンク君
Magical Key, they're not doing the pirouette out of one.
誰ガチ入って壺割りまくったりしてルビー稼いでたけどなかなか
The error key is probably what replaced it.
うちのゲームでも悪いやつですね。
And Ari also getting the required rupees there, so he's got enough to buy the arrows after level 1. They're just about there's 3 rooms difference between them, so they're still pretty close.
Now
another required item here, the bow.
Bow get
the D, as we like to call it.
Let's see JSR's.
そうですね、今ラッテさんが解説していただいてるんですけど、コットの方で鍵一度ダンジョン出ただけで最初の入り口の部屋のそこが開くので鍵を一つ使う必要がなくなるんです。でこのゲームすべてダンジョンの鍵が共通なのでできるだけその鍵を節約すると他の鍵を取りに行く必要がなくなるといったことですね。
Great to see so many amazing runners of this game in one place. Shout out to AGDQ2018 on the couch.
英雄だからってやっちゃいけないことといいことがあるんじゃないか。
Both BT and Ari did not grab the map, which kind of disappoints me, but that's okay.
同人誌とかによくある世界ですね、それ。
I agree. I didn't know there was a map there.
Yeah.
Ultimate map swag.
There's maps in this game?
Wow. 7.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay, now with the 80 rupees that we mentioned earlier, you have the bow out of level 1, but here's the thing. You need to buy arrows with rupees to use the bow, but whenever you fire your arrows, it still uses rupees. Talk about interest on your purchase.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Indeed.
Yeah.
レベル1あ、カメラ戻ってきた。
In regular Zelda, lets you do the Tiffany roads, which I think they'll be using.
Yeah, they do actually use this in this route after level 6 to go to
あ、矢を買っ
level
た
8 and pick up a
銀の矢かな。
as well.
You notice JSR did re-enter level 1 to open the tower.
今どこら辺走ってるのかちょっともう分かんなくなって。
Yeah. Yes, that's one of the 3 keys that you kind of have your option to do. That one, the Moldorm, and the error key mentioned.
Yeah, and second quest, the Parabarissa.
普通なか。普通なですね。すみません。
First quest, nah. But in this category, yes, get all the things. And speaking of all the things, our runners have 12 hearts. I learned how to count one these days. And that lets you get the magical sword, not the master sword, the magical sword.
Yes.
Yep.
あ、レベル6か。
Yeah,
Maybe
well, he says
that's-
it for the white sword too, so.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's a magical sword.
ここレベル6は普通にプレイしてたら一番難しいところらしいんですけど、
And man, so for instance, the dark nuts.
まあマジカルソード
8 damage from the sword not only takes
一番強い武器ですかね。
to kill him.
が手に入るので、これも一振りで爆弾一発と同じ火力持ってるらしいんですけど、まあこれが手に入るので、まあ多少は楽になるかなってとこですね。
RE 2 rooms behind, trying to take down these bats in the belfry.
Yep. Bats in the belfry.
そう、
Shout out to J. Paul.
ゴーマー君ですね。
JSR will be migrating his way to 6 as well. Now there's an item in 6 that isn't really seen much in vanilla, but it's called the wand. Same.
で、まあおなじみのそのライクライクですね、出てくるんですけど、まあそれに飲まれちゃうともう盾も剣も
They could use it in combination with
取られちゃうので、
it takes time to switch to it and
盾じゃねえか。
probably not work.
盾はこのゲームで取られねえか。
Because of what we get in level 8 that causes problems with the wand.
あ、盾は出てくるわ。出てくるわ。
Book.
BT still with Beam Sword here, really playing well in 6, getting
まあいろいろとパクられちゃうんで、
pattern.
ライクライクは。
Excited, yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing we didn't touch on. With so much health, you want to end each level with as much health as possible.
あ、
Because
盾だ
you get to sit
だ
through
け
the refill animation, and it adds up over the run. Eunice's record run, he had a 0 refill leaving 6, and that just caused a huge time gain right there.
Yeah, it's 21 frames, it's essentially 1/3 of a second every half heart.
そうですね、マジカルの盾を持ってない通常の盾なので、全然、まあ、飲まれても問題ないですけど、まあ、ちょっと時間がかかってしまうということで、まあ、できるだけ気をつけたい相
That
手です
makes
ね。
learning fighting in this game a lot different than other games where it's okay to take damage to go through as an advantage to killing enemies. Here, it's generally not an advantage to do so.
Serious time for tough boss.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. We got him. And a 1 heart refill. That deserves a lava cake.
Yeah.
Even if you watch a task of this game, even if they'll take a damage boost.
まあ、レベル6でそのマジカルロードっていうのが手に入るらしいんですけど、まあ、それは、まあ、ホワイトソードと同威力の武器らしく、あんまりもうなんかそれより強い剣も持っちゃってますし、まあ、トイ道具とはいえ、あんま使わないらしいです。まさに、もうまあ一瞬でやられちゃいましたね。今メモ帳見にちょっと裏戻ってたら、もういなくなってましたね。
I'm not sure. So JSR has actually picked up the coast turret on the south coast already as well. So it's possible that his rope might gain a little time back for him.
That is true. Yeah, he'll probably just go straight to level 8 after this.
Right.
You see JSR being very relieved that he didn't get orange beamed. The red-orange Rizzarobe does 4 damage to you. Only Ganon's physical attack does more, or does the same.
ゴーマ様ですね。左上ゴーマ様が出てくるらしいので、拝みましょう。
You see BT doing several little clips here to get through the HUD. Not quite getting the right pixel there.
Otherwise, you have to go an extra couple of rooms to get to.
There we go.
Level 8.
Still save time.
Probably, yeah.
Good chance.
Yeah. Now we're about to get somebody's favorite item, Lizzie's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they have to detour here to the magical book, which is the first item in 8. It gives you fire for the wand. most people don't prefer it, but it can actually be helpful in some dungeons.
Yeah. Any dungeons with likes or
あ、逃げ、はい、ロスしたみたいです。
Book.
RE missing the but now since the HUD has some differences in pixels, it's a little bit of a different clip when you're in there altogether.
Yes, absolutely.
あ、ゴーマ様。一瞬だな。あれこれ、あ、一瞬だな。
Any key, as we have called it, the magical key.
赤クッションに座ってる方々は、まあ、あそこは特別席みたいなもので、まあ、勝手に座っていい場所ではないですね。ただ、まあ、プレイヤーの人とか解説の人が別にいいよって言ったら、まあ、座ってもとこだと思いますけど。まあ、あとはその場のノリとか。
That would be nice, I guess.
That would be fun.
That would actually be pretty fun. Have we ever tested that? Maybe we should.
It doesn't.
Okay.
I may have tested.
ただ、そ知らぬ顔で座ってしまうのはちょっと。
BT in the Blue Lagoon here, the second version. He has to go north here to get to any key, but he is clearing out all of them. I guess.
Yeah, he could leave one or two alive as long as he doesn't damage them. But
so you can clear out all of them, and then they won't be there on the way back. Yep. So this Goma is actually a big variant in time, depending on the direction he goes and depending on your accuracy.
あ、これレベル5戻ってます？いや、じゃあ戻ってるわけじゃないのか。
And if he goes right, you cannot hit him 3 times. If he goes left or straight down.
アメリカの、どこだったっけ？長澤どこだったっけ？アメリカの。ヒューストン。ワシントン。ワシントン。
All in the same dungeon, so that's
あ、これ5人見えるだけ ?8 か。
Ari's taking some damage here, so you have to be careful about his health.
8だな。
Down to 3 hearts.
Ooh, that's.
Oh,
that's
to death.
That's not good. Now he's gonna have to go back and kill the first Dark Knight room again as well. So this is gonna be
yeah,
a little
they're actually tied now. Second and third going through the door. About a second apart. Ari is much lower in health, so gonna have to hopefully get some drops here.
あ、ワシントン DC と。はい。
And fairies. They have 2 and 10 for the fairies?
2 and 5.
2 and 5.
So this game has a global counter. That's 0 through 9, 1 through 10, however you want to describe it. So there's 10 drops for each enemy. For the blue dark nuts, there are 6 hearts and 2 fairies.
あ、もうまたレベル8
So
の。
they're very likely to drop health
です。
when you
なんかさっきみたいな感じのやつ。
kill them.
BT, meanwhile.
あ、マジカルキーっていうのを手に入れました。これは無限に使える、マジカルキー手に入れたのかな。無限に使える鍵で、もうこれでガチャガチャガチャガチャ。オブリビオンで言ったところの不快のピックってことですかね。
Not getting many health
Oh, was that a one cycle from JSR?
Yes,
yeah,
one
very nice.
cycle.
Fantastic. That's great.
Yeah. One cycle is always nice.
Give me that heart. There we go.
Yeah, nice sword work there by Ari.
He's not out of the woods yet. He's still got to get through the rest of this level. If he dies at any point, he's going to have to clear both those blue dark nut rooms again.
Now, yeah, BT, he is using the recorder. He has one more item.
砂利下やばいですね。これ死ぬんじゃないかな。あ、かなり。
Somebody's name title here was Don't Forget Red Candle.
Nice.
オブリビオン RTA はまあ今回はないですね。結構今までのイベントで何回かあったんじゃないか。また隠し部屋でルピをせしめてきますね。スカイリムははい今回ありました。見れなかったんですよね、スカイリムは。もったいないことに。
Yeah, great fight there by JSR.
レベル7、もう今どこまでも結構進んでます。
He's got 3.5 over here.
Okay, that should be plenty for Gliok.
He can also farm some health from the
He might be doing that.
He might have been working on a forced ferry there.
Oh, it looks like he got 2 hearts, so that's a big help. Yeah.
Okay, but here's another thing. Random just used his last bomb. He will need another bomb before he goes into 7 to be able to get a bomb upgrade.
Yeah, worst case scenario, he can get one by going to the right.
もうラスト。
He'd like to not have that time lost.
There we go.
あ
Yeah, good recovery, sir.
Way to go.
これ2位が逆転した
Now, the bait that was bought after level 8.
1位は多分これもう右上、もう今独走状態なんですかね。で、この左側の画面の人たちが、ちょっと逆転しちゃった。
Yep, you need it for Magic Boomerang and
Oh,
Magic
that's
Key.
true. Yeah, Magic Boomerang, yeah. But you don't need to buy it and have it in your inventory to complete 100% as we define it.
Right.
Correct. Now down the stairway is the ever elusive red candle. So I think we can get another round of donations in real quick. If you got any, Sky?
I do. We have a $235 donation from Pierpont Lumpkin. No comment, but thank you very much, Pierpont.
French runner, I believe. No, he's the American.
Okay.
Yeah.
French name, but
French
American.
name,
Yeah.
But Penulf is doing the French Restream.
Oh, yeah.
that's true,
He's
yeah.
a Zelda runner.
So, merci beaucoup.
Yeah, we got a nice group in the French community. It's,
Yeah.
Ari did get his
最
random bomb drop
終
in the
的
overworld,
には
so he does not have to detour, which is really good.
レベル9が終わりですかね。
probably took a
レベル
few
9に
kills
入っ
like, but
て、
you know, you can't
あとは
get it, right?
豚野郎を倒して
So, this Wallmaster room that
終わり
BT
っ
is
ていう
in,
流れですかね、ゲーム的
those
死
if
ね
you get grabbed by one, they do bad things. They take you back to the beginning of the level.
Yeah, it'd be a huge time loss. I know that from personal experience recently.
Yes, I concur.
But yeah,
I think
pretty embarrassing. It's just you can't really say anything. You just hang your head. But
Yeah, pretty much.
everybody that's ran this game for a long time has at least gotten grabbed once.
it's always fun.
豚骨にして食べるみたいな。
Wasn't to me when it happened to me. It was a tournament that happened in.
That's
awful.
extra funny actually.
Yeah. Who's laughing back there at that?
It's an easy crowd with the.
Oh, we got.
Oh yeah. Oh,
we got the
nice.
crotch candle.
Yeah, nice.
That's a one-frame trick, by the way.
ゼルダのメニュー画面は終わるけど。
That the crotch sword is not really necessary for the most part. The benefit of it is you might be able to kill a Keese without spending the time to actually swing your sword, and they don't get in the way on your way out. It's a slight benefit, but it's always something fun to go for.
So BT's already on his way to level 9 here.
Oh,
Making
yeah.
a quick
Yeah.
rip of the game.
Yeah.
I believe you need 9 bombs to get
Granblue,
through
Granblue.
level 9.
Yes.
Is that correct? And 100% because you have to detour to get the red ring.
ブツ
The
ブ
red
ツ。
ring gives you 4 times 4 times defense.
Yeah.
So it
Quarters damage taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if any of them die in level 9, we will make fun of them endlessly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
Okay, JSR gets
Ooh, is he
through.
going to do the clip? Oh, he's going to
も
do
う
the
右上今順調ですね。もうレベル
Nice.
9、これ最
Courtesy
後
of,
のダンジョ
That
ン。
was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
レ
yeah.
ベルで言えば最後のダンジョン。
Who?
Yeah. I didn't even get a donation yet. I'm so upset.
I
So
know. I got
upset,
one. You
guys.
did it. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Yeah.
デスマウンテン。
Since BT doesn't need that first key in level 9, he gets to take a little different route at the beginning.
で、
than
こ
you
こで
would
銀の矢
usually.
と、あとダメージ減少の
Two
赤指矢
items
か
in
な。
9. Red ring
取って
increases your defense by 4. So you got 16 hearts. Multiply time. You have 64 hearts after you pick that up.
Pretty
Technically.
much, yeah. It's actually a kind of a little bit of a difficult route to get to. There's some patches to go through. There's a wizard rope room you'll clip
豚野郎のダンジョン。
still kind of dangerous. They can take a good chunk of damage here.
And the Patra has the map, by the way.
Yep.
So hopefully see BT get through this patch without taking any damage by stabbing and dropping that bomb. Didn't happen, but it is possible to get through there. And this room is kind of tricky because there's bubble, there's likes, and they can spawn kind of anywhere and move around. And this room's extra scary.
Good job.
he made it through with 11 hearts, so he's now will be up to 44 hearts. So he's got plenty of health.
右上かなり独走状態ですね。赤指は取りましたね。
Oh yeah.
Yep. And he's nodding agreement.
Yep, and at this time, we do have a pretty close race for second at the moment because JSR
そう、防御力
is
4枚ですね、この
Random
赤
is
指
on
は。
its way to 9.
JSR has the required number of bombs, so he's in good shape. BT has a good number as well. You can walk straight up through this patcher if he moves to the right. Maybe I shouldn't mention it because he's run into both of them.
Yeah, way to go, commentators.
Hey, go to the next room.
Fun fact, in the prototype to Zelda 1, you would go to the right and walk through the wall, and that's where your silver arrows were.
Yeah.
Speaking
Good room there. That was a good.
Your movement through each room determines where the Wizrobes will go, the blue, and where the red will spawn. And so he and Yunus, we mentioned earlier, have done a lot of experimenting with good room strats to get through this quickly.
Was that a screw you beam?
Well, no.
I think he was watching.
He was preparing for. I didn't see it. It's like it was a preemptive.
Yeah, that blue Wizrobe will like to just fire at you just cause it's the worst Wizrobe in the game.
Yeah, it's a global timer whether or not he shoots. Probably like 4 frames at it.
やっぱ赤い指輪があるおかげで結構ゴリ押しが効くのかあんま敵倒せないで
This
す。
reverse C pattern is awful because usually the blues stack up, but here they start apart and you kind of have to corral them. But well done there.
It's a tough room.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to die, but you can waste 20 seconds in that room if things go wrong.
Yeah.
Nice clip by BT there, courtesy of
you.
Thank you.
お、左がもう全員もうレベル9に入りました。これは左上の方が早いな。
Maybe somewhere around a minute 45 to go if things go well.
It's going to reverse clip into this diamond
あ、そんなことないよ。
Nicely done.
Does it easily? Now he's going to clip through this patcher without
左の方
taking
早
any
い。
damage.
He's going to get hit twice.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, let's see what he did.
Back though.
Oh!
似たような地形すぎてわからなくなる。
Taking the easy route there.
Yeah.
Easy and safe. And RE gets through with 8 hearts, gets to the red ring, so he'll be up to 32.
Yes, good multiplication skills.
Yep.
IR smart.
Yeah.
JSR forcing a bomb.
Final force battle room for Wizrobes for BT. Took a red Wizrobe dead on and killed it. That's good.
Walks
I like the trap damage boost there. That was nice. Can also take another one up here.
I wonder if we're going to see the flawless Patcher 3 skills here.
Yeah.
He was practicing it like 100 times.
左上相当早いですよね。最初の最初ミスったので、
So how many hits is he going to get here, Lack? How many times is he going to hit him?
I'm going to go.
この子ガンガン追い上げてき
Okay,
て、
3. I'll go 2.
すげえすげえってな。
1, 2.
Oh
Nice.
man!
Nice.
Oh man!
All right.
All right.
Time's
Nice.
coming up for
Oh.
BT after he rescues Zelda.
Yep,
So.
we have a piggy fight.
右上がこれ終わったの？
He takes 4 hits here. 1,
Okay.
2.
Missed the stun lock there.
Yep. Hit him with a boomerang. Oh.
Ooh.
Something weird going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there it is.
Get ready for time when he touches Zelda.
豚野郎一瞬で終わっちゃったな。
And time for BT.
タイム
That's a great time
37。
in a marathon. 37:42.
いや豚野郎は強かったですね。
Razor.
Okay, but we have
いやー、スカラナイトロードさんは強敵でした
Yeah,
ね。
JSR is gonna go ahead and, do the final
Yeah.
gauntlet. About a minute and 10 seconds to go.
違った。
違うぞ違うぞそれは。
for everything that's went the ways of the runners. I mean, they're still having great runs. I mean, 2 unfortunate deaths, but they're still rocking it out.
完全にゲームが何日か前に遡ってたんですけど。
Yeah, he's got plenty of bombs
Yeah,
now.
now getting
急に湧いて出てくる。
picking that up since to make up for earlier.
He could do some awesome
そう
grace
さ、
skills
急に
threats, hint, hint.
出没する
Oh
の
yeah,
さ。
yeah,
Nudge,
yeah,
nudge.
yeah. Let's see some grace.
I'm about
now.
speed, so let's go.
You can almost do it without.
が
Almost.
Almost.
こういうなんか競技的、なんていうんですかね、みんなで競ってやるっていうのを、RTA ジャパンでも、ね、前暗記もやりましたけど、
まあもっとレースがね、
そう、増えてくれれば。
It's bacon again. Swag bomb.
女子並みの
swag bomb.
今までずっと風呂入ってたんですか？
いやいや。いや、そんなことはないですよ。だいたい10分前ぐらいですか。
All right, time coming up for JSR here. Got a little swag with the arrow.
Yeah.
あった。奏者たるものはもう
Good second
シャ
place
ワーもちゃんと
there.
構築しないとルート。
Now we got Mr. RE coming up.
はい。気にしないで、気にしないで。なんでもないです。
And Grayscale again.
Good work, Jared.
Ari also doing center strat.
He gave it a good run.
最後左下
Keep a
か
little
な。
health here, just in case.
熱
You
いハグ。
mentioning health in 9? What could go wrong?
I have no, plenty of health here.
He's got 8 hearts.
All right, let's finish him off.
Let's get a perfect Ganon.
豚野郎。
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. That's how it's done.
足りましたね。
うん。
Are we gonna get Grayscale credits? Link. Oh, he tried. Time.
Yeah, let's give another huge round of applause for these runners. Yeah.
Let's stand up.
い
Let's
やー、
stand
仲良
up
さ
for
そうだ
these
な、この
guys.
3人。羨ましい。
First GDQ,
みんな
everybody.
立
and
って
they
立って
did
っ
it
つって
like champs.
ダダダダダーンって。
いいなー、こういうの。
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching the 100% Noah Bay race by these three guys. More great action from AGDQ.
Like we were saying, there's a great community for this game,
ゼルダの
and
伝
we have
説、
an
セーブなし
80%
です。
tournament actually starting in the next week.
そうですね、セーブなし。
Any of you who are interested in this game, please feel free to join us.
そう、
Yes,
ノーサイドで
definitely.
すね。
But thank you all.
あれ、死んでたからもうあれ終わりだったんですね。
そうそう。
だから
Can we
相当
also
慎
hear
重
it
になっ
one
てや
more
ってた
time
んで
for
す
the
よ。
commentators as well? Well done.
体力が少なかった。
ノーセーブだから、まあ、安全に行くしかないですよね。
あ、安全に行く。
All right. $50 from Mathman50 had to donate during Zelda.
仲が悪いみたいなことを言ってるわけじゃなくて、単純に彼らはすごいノリがいいんですよ、やっぱり。
$20 from Anonymous. Good luck to all
そう
three
いう
runners destroying
の
one
っ
of
てやっ
my
ぱ日本
favorite
人で
childhood
なかな
games.
か
Also, book
入れないじゃない
percent,
です
best
か。
percent.
そういうのがやっぱ増えていくといいなとは思ってるんですけど。
$100 donation from Megadodo. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. $25 from Kimoje. One of the best Zelda games ever. Thank you for having this run, and all hail Lord Banana.
ま
難しいですよ
$10
ね、
from
それ
Jelly
は。
Mist. Glad I woke up in time for the Legend of Zelda race. Here's to sing a ballad.
まあ、そう、
swordless link to
仲が悪いわけじゃないですけど、まあ、そ
Past
の遠慮しがちなところはありますよね。
まあ、シャイですよ
All
ね。
right,
シャイ
we're going to
で
go to
す。
some Twitch ads. Thank you so much
でも
again.
そこはそこ
I
で
will be
日本人の
back
いいとこだと思うん
later
で、
for
奥ゆかしい
Super
という
Mario
か。
World Super Dream World, but I'm going to leave it in the hands of Musical Daredevil, so stay
ちょっ
tuned.
とここで配信の再起動をしますので、一時的に切れます。はい。それなので、ご了承ください。まあ、あともう1日もないですから。
そうですね、これ何